Hello and welcome to. Why am I looking over there again? I did this last time. I keep putting this box here. This box, I keep putting it over here. And that's the box that I normally put the camera in. So I'm looking at a box. The camera's over here. This bit, just to give myself a clue. So I can remind myself, it's the bit that's got a big white glowing circle around it. What an idiot! Hello and welcome to what is confusingly not Sunday, because I've just watched a Grand Prix, and in my brain that tells me it's Sunday. It's not. It's Saturday. So hello and welcome to Saturday. And the relevance of doing a Saturday stream today is because today, as many of you glorious people will know, was Rustival Day, where Rustival happened, and it's a festival of cars. Really, there's no specific theme. There was many a variety of cars there, but it's organised by Steph from iDriver Classic, Furious Matt from Furious Driving, who is never furious. I spoke to him today and he still wasn't furious, even though I'm pretty sure I stopped him filming when he was trying to get a rush on. So yes, he wasn't furious. Ian from Hubnut, who we didn't see, he must have been busy somewhere, and Carly from Hubnut, or being the other half of Ian from Hubnut. Mine's confusing. Surely it was organised by 3 people, not 4 people. 3 channels, not 4 channels. Oh, I don't know anymore. But anyway, that's what's happened. So, yes, I thought I'd do a little live stream where we can talk about what we're going on, and if there was anything else of any sort of use. This light's not behaving itself. Come here. There we go. So yeah, I thought we'd do a live stream. Let's just have a quick check. See who's here. So I'm here. Matt's here. Tommy Dapper's here. Rob's here. Well, hello there. That's what Rob sounds like. Remember? Well, hello there. Ivor Howard is here, and he says hello. Well, hello, Ivor Howard, and Ivor Howard, and I hope you are doing well, Ivor. Crikey, I can't not put H's on beginning of things there. Rob, he's done it. I'm sure he does it on purpose. Rob from Beards and Bangers, hello there, says, hello, Tommy, Matt, and all organisms, no matter how small. Oh, how are they going to know? How are they going to find out about this channel if they're tiny organisms? It's crackers, unless they've got their own little tiny YouTube receptacles. Ooh. Mystic Hair is here, and he says, "I'm here too." Well, hello, Mystic Hair. In fact, I'll highlight you. Oh, my phone's gone off. Oh. Blooming heck. What's going on? Right. Oh, God, look at that. That's terrible. What's going on with all this? It's all bleached out. Bloody hell. See if I can sort it out. Oh, that's slightly better. Not perfect, though, is it? Bloody phones. Hang on. Oh, I tried using this phone and battery ran out. Oh, it looks better on that bit. Right. No, sorry. That's what we're using. Is that's all we've got. So yeah, Mystic Hair said, "I'm here too," and then Rob said, "Where's Tony? He's here. Tony's here. He looks just as shocked as ever." Here we go. What else have we got? Dave Smith. Dave Smith says, "I had a ticket but didn't make it. Do we get a quiz tonight?" We do not, because I've not done one. No, and it's Saturday, and I don't know what we could do as a quiz on a Saturday. And there's not that many people watching, I don't think, at the moment. Hey, bloody hell. Ujuji Singh, she says, hello to everybody and everything everywhere. Again, Ujuj, how this camera, what's going on? Why is everything all to cock? Oh, that's a bit better. I don't need them on. Bloody hell. Yeah, Ujuj, you can't say hello to everybody and everything everywhere, because not everybody and everything everywhere is going to, like, for at least for two things, the cats aren't watching. So that's two things that aren't watching for sure. And someone lovely on Facebook has said, "Hi, Simon. So you wandering around Gaydon today?" I thank you for recognising me. I don't know who you are because StreamYard didn't show me your or Facebook rather. Don't let me know your name unless you give StreamYard rights on there. So if anybody else is on Facebook and they want to just tag who said that, then I can at least recognise them by name. But thank you, whoever you are. And yes, that does segue me quite well into talking about Rustival today. So it was a fairly easy trip down. Met up with, as you can see from the picture, if it'll let me pop it on there. Where's it put it? Well, if I have to, oh, blooming heck, hang on. I'm trying to do things really smoothly. It's not working. I met up with Rob and Matt and Austin just outside Gaydon. Well, actually in Gaydon, just outside from where the Gaydon Museum is. And we convoyed in. We still didn't get parked next to each other because there were loads of people there already, weirdly. Even though it were in like 10:30, everything seemed to be full already. So I suspect a lot of people got there early, innit? But yeah, so we did a bit of a trip down. Matt, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but Matt's headliner is different to what it used to be. There's a little annoying fly annoying me. Well, that's what an annoying fly would do, Simon. So yes, that's it. So we went from there. We went into Gaydon, parked up. Apparently, I nearly reversed into a Subaru that decided to stop right behind me when I put my car in reverse. Yes, that was very kind of him to wait for me to reverse before putting the car there, wasn't it? What else did we do? Yeah, we got there. We did a bit of Norman and Ernest filming. And then my battery died, so I didn't do any actual filming myself. So hence you've got a live chat about it instead. So I'll go into it a bit more in a second. Where am I looking? Rob says, so you can't say hello to who you want. We demand Halloween rights. Let's march in Londinium. You can say hello to whoever you want, as long as you don't have the expectation that that all of the people that you say hello to are gonna see that you said hello to them, which seems a bit of a waste of a hello if you're not sure that they're gonna see it. So there you go. The Facebook user was Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I don't know who that is. But welcome, Mr. Beast. And yes, welcome. I don't know what to say about that. Matt says, for a fee, I'll reveal the Facebook viewers. Well, thank you, Matt. That's very generous of you to hold me to ransom like that. And I think we've got someone called Harris Leamington viewing on Facebook. So if it is Harris Leamington, greetings, Harris Leamington. How is your what was it? A Ridley Iron 12 race car coming along? I understand Harris Leamington spent quite a bit of time filing down his nuts to try and make it a bit lighter. So we shall see. We shall see how that works out for him. And yes, you are quite correct. My head will be being removed at the beginning of April. So yes, there we go. Pingu Concord is here. Greetings, Pingu Concord. And he says, yo, Brian, how was the tuna at Rustival? Well, again, another segue into me talking about what happened today. I did not partake in the consumption of any tuna or anything, to be perfectly honest with you. I had planned on at least grabbing a bit of dinner, but I didn't even have time for that. I had to scoot off at 1 because we needed to go and do as the big shop before Mother's Day tomorrow and watch the Grand Prix. Only it all went a bit breasts aloft. Matthew Harrison says, we have Paul Warren and the one and only Mr. Alan Jeffries. There we go. Harris Leamington. There we are. And then Matt says hello to the Twitch people. And yes, we mustn't forget the Twitch people because we are now a multi-channel broadcaster. We broadcast on YouTube, we broadcast on Twitch, and we broadcast on Facebook. So there you go. Yeah, so we did some Norman and Ernest videoing. I met the delightful Alex's assets. Alex's assets today. And her partner, that I can't remember his name. Is it Mev? I can't remember. I apologise. I spoke to him for quite a while as well, and I just can't remember his name. I'm terrible. I also saw the delightful Simone, obviously, who is a pleasure to meet. We met Mark from Mark Does Motoring, or Mark on Motoring. Remy, that's it. Thank you, Rob. Remy. I knew it began with R-E. Remy. Put it in your mind. Remy. There we go. We saw Simon from Lot 76, I think it is, his channel. And I saw Matt from Furious Driving as well, as he was speeding along trying to film stuff in a mad rush at about 5 minutes to, well, about 1:15, something like that. So yeah, bless him, speeding along, and I interrupted him to give him a business card and a sticker, which I'm sure he was entirely grateful for. So there you go. It was quite a nice experience today. The weather was better than I expected it to be. Yes. What else was it? Yeah, I thought it was going to be dark and a bit gloomy, so I didn't bother bringing me contact lenses and sunglasses, and it ended up being quite sunny and nice. So that was a nice change. What else? What cars did we see? Norman and Ernest did a bit on some cars. There was a rather nice DAF that was done up as a rally car. That was nice. There was a Ford Mark 1 Ford Mondeo from 00 Garage, who had put some free books outside his car. So Norman grabbed the How to Restore an MGB book because that might be useful at some point. What else did we see? There was a Bond bug that looked like it had seen better days. I was trying to think what other cars we filmed. Obviously, we filmed Simone's car, Connie. There was some other things as well. The day was a blur. Everything went so fast, and then my battery ran out. And yes, and then it was amateur hour for me today. I've got a power bank, so when my phone battery runs out, I can just plug it into this power bank and charge it up. But the thing with power banks is you need to actually carry them with you, otherwise your phone runs out, and then you have to go back to the car. So that were 20 minutes wasted. And then once my phone had charged, I were already nearly time to go home, so I didn't get to film out. Rubbish. Where did we get up to? Pingu says to Udjudge, did you go to Rustival? And Udjudge has not answered. Oh, she has answered that. She says no. Matt says, oh, and Matt's, that's because it's on Facebook. You missed out on a rather delicious pulled pork and apple cobs. Now, was that from an outside vendor or an inside vendor? So is it outside or inside? Not that it makes any difference now because I'm not there. Steve Klug says, I don't know whether that means he needs to go to the toilet or if he's got a question or if he's just saying hello. So, hello. Matt says his headlining does look amazing. I don't want to give away too much secrets, Matt, because it's your car, so I'm not going to say anything other than that. Oh, Rob says I said hello to Hubnut, but he was also rushing past. Rushing past is the flavour of Rustival by the looks of it. I didn't even get to watch the how to make a YouTube success talk because we were busy. We were busy, coming up with characters. So yes. Oh, Matt got a sunburn. He didn't wear that. I was just going to say, it weren't that sunny, but I keep forgetting Matt's like a couple of miles higher than everybody else. So he's closer to the sun. Oh, Simon from Lot 67 Cars is here. He says, great to meet you all today. Yeah, we need to catch up a bit in a bit more detail at some point, Simon. It'd be good, that bit of a collab thing. Yes, now it's getting to be car season. We should do some meetups. I had actually, I'm doing it again, adding H's to the start of things. I had actually brought cup of soups and the flask of cup of soupness with me today because my plan was, because I expected it to be a bit cold and crap, my plan was to actually just grab someone and do a quick soup review, but it didn't end up happening. It did not end up happening. Oh, I'm struggling so much with H's. What's going on? So yes, there we go. That was kind of what happened mostly. Yes, I set off at about one, thinking that's a couple of hours to get home. Then a couple of hours, a couple of hours to get home and an hour-ish to get back and do bits and pieces in Asda, just in time for the Grand Prix. I ended up spending 45 minutes stood in stationary traffic on the M1, which was tray fun. So then we had to rush to little Tesco and do an emergency shop and then get back just in time for F1. So I did manage to fit everything in, but not everything we wanted to do. Matt confirms it was an outside vendor. Thank you, Matt. Pingu Concord says, Hope has had a nice haircut. Oh, yeah, because he's put I don't know why I'm being so secretive. He's put a Facebook post on, hasn't he? Yes, he's got a nice blue suede headlining. It looks very good. And Matt says, all updates on Hope will eventually be on your channel. Yes, because we're going to do, me and Matt said today, we're going to do a Hope update video. So where we go over the things that have been changed from standard. And maybe I'll do another little drive as well, because yeah, we were in pretty much in hill territory, weren't we, when we did that drive before? So yeah, that'll be a good thing. Tommy Hanlon is here and he says, evening, Simon. Greetings. Steve Cook says, feels like Friday. It feels like Sunday to me. Friday felt like a million years because I'd booked a couple of hours off in the afternoon, and the last 2 hours that I were like at work, it just seemed to go so slow. It was crazy. Matt says regarding the sunburn, I'm too white. I reckon I could get a tan off a headlight. Well, that's another video we could do. And Tom from Tom Drives is here. Greetings, Tom. I need to hang on. We've got Tom's here. Let me just measure Tom to make sure it's correct, Tom. Yeah, that's definitely Tom. And he says, so how was it? I'm late. I enjoyed it, Tom. I've just been saying that I didn't really give myself enough time to walk around. So basically, we've filmed Norman and Ernest things, but I got zip all content for my channel, hence me doing this live, because then at least I've got a tiny little bit of something. But yeah, there were definitely a very vast variety. I didn't even get to look around everything, but what was the standouts for me? There were some American cars that looked quite nice. There was a couple of Alphas that I kind of fancy an Alpha. There was lots of 75. The 75 contingent and ZT contingent seems to always be quite strong at Gaydon, which is a good thing. But that's always nice. It's a shame we can't all get parked up at the side of each other. It'd be good if we could have a collection of 75/ZTs, /Taurus /ZTTs, whatever. Yeah. Did we see another Streetwise? I think Matt's was the only Streetwise I saw, which is a disappointing turnout for 2024, which is obviously the year of the Streetwise. So yes, that was something we should have noted. Made a bigger fuss out of Matt's Streetwise. Unless someone else saw a Streetwise, it can tell me. Jimmy Quinn is here, and he says, "Hi, Simon." Let me just measure to make sure it's the real Jimmy Quinn. Yeah, definitely. Pingu says, "Where's Tony? We need more coconut ingredients. P.S. Don't tell me what happened in today's GP. I haven't seen it yet. I will zero tell you what happened in the Grand Prix, but I will tell you that it's worth watching." And just because Pingu's here, I feel we need to play this advert for him. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, elephants. What everybody needs in their life. Elephants. Rob says, what's happened? Only one like of this live stream. Get your thumbs up buttons smashed, pistons. Yes, people, do the like thing. And if you're not a subscriber owner, click subscribe only, because if you don't click subscribe only, I don't get more subscriber onies. And if I don't get more subscriber onies, well, it didn't make any difference to anything really, other than I don't have many subscriber onies. We did meet someone else today that I completely forgot about talking about, and his name is not Crap. We found out his name is Dave, and he's from Crap Car Hunter. I think that was it, Crap Car Hunter. I subscribed earlier. He says looking for his phone and then realizing it's the camera. Yes, Crap Car Hunter, Dave from Crap Car Hunter. What a lovely chap. He's got I can't remember what colour it is. He's got a monogram ZR. Biomorphic green, I think it's called. What a lovely little thing that is. So yeah, lots of lovely chattings happened today. And that's, even though I filmed zip, nada, nothing for Smashing Pistons, I feel like it wasn't a wasted day because I got to talk to so many nice people. And Rob, we say there were so many nice people. I can't get over how pleasant the car community is, the YouTube and car community as a whole are a lovely, generally pleasant bunch of people. And I'm wondering whether it comes down to, and I've thought this before, have I moved my camera? Bloody hell, it's all like a kilter again. There we go. Because to do a YouTube channel, I feel you need to have a creative side to you. Otherwise, what you're doing. I think if you're not got a creative side, you could get away with just doing lives all the time, and that's it, because you're not doing anything other than talking to a camera. But if you've got a creative side, that's where the editing comes in, and the having things planned in your brain, how they're going to pan out when you do the video. Especially with stuff like the crankcases, even though the stuff we do is on the fly, we kind of, I think me and Rob are quite good at picking up on what each other's going to do most of the time and kind of playing along with that. So I think that comes into the creativity. God, I sound so highbrow now. Yes, I believe creativity is something that is essential if you are wanting to pursue the avenue of becoming a YouTube star, or even just an amateur bollock YouTuber. You still need to have at least a little tiny little piece of creativity, which is what somebody that would sound like that would say. And relax. Matt says, blue because it's blue, or blue because someone drew boobs on it. Who would do that, Matt? Who in their right mind would draw boobs on your headlining? Oh, and Pingu says, because blue rings styly, Matt. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Matt says, yeah, you're always welcome to take Cope for another drive and an update on her progress. Definitely something I want to do. I want to do it better than I did it before. Because if I don't do it better, what's the point? I don't know where that accent came from. Jimmy Quinn says, don't forget to like. Thank you, Jimmy Quinn. Steve Kulg has put some eyeballs. And that's a cat in a box. Oh, little cats in a box. Facebook user says, did anybody turn up wearing a paper bag on their head because they'd bought an MG6? To be honest, my dad likes MG6. And yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having a go. Yeah, actually, this could bring me on to another thing. I've got two people lined up for me to drive their car. Two people lined up for me to drive their cars. Johnny Two Scoobs, who I believe at the moment has no Scoobs, and Bad Bucks, I'm waiting till April-ish, because that's when he's getting his MX-5 and the Polo bread van taxed, so I can do both of them at the same time. I can do both of them at the same time. Hey. So if anybody's got a car that they would like me to drive, I need to do that video that I did before better. It's a bit slapdash. I think I can do it better than that. I think I'm going to do one that's a bit like, do you remember or it's Pie Solicitors or something, like the no win, no fee sort of solicitor games. I need to do one like that, but for asking people to let me drive the cars. Have you got a car and you do not know what the Smashing Pistons channel would think of it? Then you need to contact Smashing Pistons. No drive, no fee. Matt says, some guy and his little boy were looking at Hope and he said it was his son's favourite car. So I let him sit inside and start her up. Told him I'm happy to let his son have a drive if we get a suitable area at another show. I hope he weren't too young there, Matt. Your poor Hope. Oh, so many people have been inside Hope. It is not. Is it not something collection? No, I thought it was collection, but it was Hunter, I think. His name might be Crap, Dave Crap, lovely bloke. He is a genuinely lovely bloke. Shut up, Julie. Yeah, I can't agree more. And I think we should all take 2 seconds silence to try and thank Julie for saying shut up, Julie. Julie, you must be quiet now. It is imperative that you are quiet. Oh, I better put an advert on before I start doing more random stupid voices. Which one shall we have? This one.
Not soup. Not soup. Not soup. is not a soup review.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down, man. I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fate. And she look better in bed.
Well, fudgy.
Pie. Yes, there we go. Pingu says, have you seen the state of John Copeland's 75 head gasket? Because the Codfather's gasket is just as bad. I assume you're getting Codfather, or you're going to do Codfather's head gasket. Yes, I think, yeah. I don't know. I do want to do a head gasket at some point, but I'm too keen on getting Jenny on the road working properly, so I'm paying someone else to do that. But yes, I am aware of the YouTubing or the Facebooking of John Copeland, but the problem I have, I follow another John Copeland that's like a 70-odd-year-old man that reviews guitars and stuff. And I always get confused if I see that name on the subscription list. I always fly past it. I assume this is Jeffrey Senior that's saying this. Why not review a Billy Bumper, Simon? Well, I don't have one anymore, basically. So there you go. I would like to review a Little Tykes soft top so I could actually sit in it. And we did talk about seeing if Matt would fit in a Little Tyke, but I don't think he would. Matt, I was talking to Tom, the man named Tom, who has a Spitfire and a Honda something that I can't remember, and he's considering getting a Reliant Robin or Regal or Kitten. So I think they might be good. What's the word I'm trying to think of now? Candidates for Will Matt Fit videos, because we've only done one. We need to get that on this coming car season. Yes, we definitely need to do that. And what I need is another blooming phone to record stuff on. Oh, battery goes down so fast. I'm sure it's getting worse. It's terrible. Here you go. Ben said that was a bit truncated, and we have to applaud him for that, because that's a joke about the elephant video. And then Steve says, I'm expecting them elephants to have sex then. Well, not all elephants have sex. The crap car hunter. That's it, Pingu. Thank you very much. Ben says, good evening to any Rustivillians who have contributed to or inspired this broadcast, and everyone who is running their peelers upon this textual nonsense. I approve of that one. That one I accept. That's not saying hello to everybody in the world. That's regulating it. That's regulating it. And everybody should be regulated. That's my view. Pingu says, soup. I feel sorry for Carl Davis today, because Carl Davis had bought himself a Rustival ticket. And I was quite looking forward to spending some time with Carl Davis today. But Carl Davis had also booked himself a ticket to a mini festival that Ugly Kid Joe were headlining. So yes, he didn't make it to Rustival. He went to see Ugly Kid Joe instead. While I'm saying that, I don't feel sorry for him at all. I'd quite like to see Ugly Kid Joe. I know the singer or guitar player was doing a tour a few years ago, like doing local pubs and stuff. But yeah, Ugly Kid Joe were quite a good band in the time, weren't they? They did a few good. In fact, I can't think of one bad song off their album. Was it America's Least Wanted? It was a good album, that. Panhandling Prince was a good one. Everything was good. The single was Everything About You. I think that's what it was called, weren't it? Yeah, the single was the weakest song, I think. Everything else was killer. Speaking of bands doing gigs in random places, the Levelers, do you remember them? They did Boatman and I can never remember the name of the one that were a big thing. Anyway, their album was called Level in the Land, I think. Oh, they had a hit, an album or two after that one. Anyway, they're playing Barnsley, Birdwell Working Man. No, Birdwell the venue. 2 dates. The Levellers. Half tempted to go. Half tempted. Did quite like the Levellers. Back in my youth, in my early 20s. Oh, life was so much simpler and it were all about girls then. Steve Klug. My Rover 25 is on 100,000 miles. Ain't changed the haven't changed the head gasket yet. That's quite good going. I'm quite impressed with that. My ZR that I had the head gasket done, and then 8 months later it went again. I think it weren't working. I never bothered getting it fixed. I just sold it back to Kevin. I think he gave me 500 quid for it or something. He probably just changed thermostat and sold it on after that. Ben says, Generation Penny Morton whistle powered by Soup. Oh, let's have a penny whistle. Where is it?
Generation Penny Whistle. The penny whistle for the new generation.
Matt says, that's cool. I like that feature. I have no idea what he's talking about. Steve's here, and he says, and I'm going to say hello. In fact, I need to measure. Is it really him? Yes, definitely. I've spent the weekend smarting from having paid £7.35 to send a card registered post in time for Mother's Day, only for her not to be in, so it won't be delivered again until Monday. That's lovely. You got to love the post, don't you? Couldn't they put it through the letterbox? How big is the card? Is it like... I ain't got anything... I ain't got any big rectangular things in here. Is it like this? Is it like that size? But you can't actually see anybody. They've got to peer out corner like this. Hiya, do you like me card? Like that. Yeah, Mother's Day tomorrow. Oh, not even my mother either. Blooming heck is sending random mothers cards and they can't even be bothered to be in when it gets delivered. That is awful, and I'm quite disgusted. In fact, I feel angry for you now, Steve. I feel totally angry. Let's all feel angry for Black Lines in solidarity. The bloody stupid moms and bloody stupid post. Ugh. Bloody hell. Ugh. Matt says, for some reason, I don't know why he's saying it now. Hello to anyone I have missed. And Rover Joe is here, and he says, Hey up, Rover Joe. How's that doing? I hope your Honda's more complete than it was last time, and that your Rover 25 is eagerly awaiting 2025, which is going to be the year of the 25, and then in brackets. All our 3 platforms. You got to put the brackets in. So it's year of the 25 and all the other R3 platform thingies. Ben says, "Oh, Cats in the Cradle. Yes, they did a cover of that, didn't they? Yep, good song. Steve says no. It's an A5 card, but apparently needs her to sign. Oh, it must be valuable. Rover Joe said, oh my God. Rover Joe says, I'm good. How are you? My Honda has finally got both trailing arms painted up now. Very posh. Are you going to, oh, why has it gone all rubbish connection there? Oh, that's no good, is it? Blooming heck. Oh, it seems to be coming back slightly. Oh, it's gone all weird, but we shall persist. I'm gonna finish in a bit anyway. Yes, I hope it's working out all right for you there. And Simone is here, and she says, "Hello, Simone. Hope you had a nice day at Rustival, And yes, do you manage to get home okay, or to wherever you currently are now? It isn't valuable. It costs 99 pence from Card Factory. Well, there you go. Oh, and then Simone says, "Hello, fellow YouTubists. Oh, very exclusive club there. Hoping I can get it sorted for Festival of the Unexceptional." Now that is a good reminding there. Thank you, Rover Joe. I'm in a sort of quandary. In fact, I shall turn around and look at my my huge year planner, which has got the smallest spaces ever to write anything in. I'm sure I've moaned about this before. When is Festival of the Unexceptional? Somebody tell me in there, and I'm going to put it on my calendar. I thought I already had, but evidently I haven't. So, Festival of the Unexceptional, I do not know if I should buy a ticket. End of July, but not sure what date. Well, I've got nothing penciled in for July yet. So yeah, do I 27th? 27th would be a Saturday and a payday. Yeah, I don't know whether to buy a ticket. I don't know whether to go to a Festival of the Unexceptional, because 35 quid's a lot of money to go to a show. It's basically the people that are going are all paying to go to the show. And I don't get that. Is there exhibitor and non-exhibitor tickets? Yeah, Rover Joe, he says, yeah, the tickets are bloody expensive now. Exactly. It's crackers. It's totally crackers. I might have to go anyway, but I don't know. I know Rob's going, and I need to make my mind off. Sod it, payday. I'll buy a ticket if there's any left. I missed out last year. So, yes, I shall see you at Festival of the Unexceptional, which will be exceptional because I've bought a ticket. Simone says, knackered I am. Had to panic to find fuel on the way back. Yeah, I did the old trick of Henny saying, "Oh, you've got loads of fuel, don't worry about it." And then going, "You better get some fuel, otherwise I don't know whether you're gonna stay." But yeah, good job I did put fuel in, because I was stood still for 45 minutes on motorway. And Dave's here, and he says, "How do, bud? It was great to chat with you today. Same to you, fella. And we should do some." That was going to look really weird. Then we should do some mix-ups. We should do some collabs. Get together, meet up more often. Let's get all these YouTubing hyper people together, and then we can seep some of their subscribers out from them. So actually, reminding myself and doffing my cap to my own genius, obviously. Everybody in the chat, you must subscribe to the Crap Car Hunter. If you do not, I will not only be very annoyed, but I will send Julie round with a spatula, and she'll poke one of your eyes out. Not both of them, just one of them. Because if she pokes both your eyes out, you'll not be able to see the damage you're doing by not subscribing. So she'll poke one of your eyes out with a spatula. And I don't mean just one out of all of yours. I mean one eye from every person that hasn't subscribed. So there you go. Go and subscribe. Tell Dave I sent you. Why do people always say that with stuff? Oh, you know what you need? If you want a bale of hay, you go see Trevor down bottom field. Tell him I sent you. What is Trevor gonna be like? Bale of hay? Yeah, of course. That'll be £5. And then you go, oh, Ernest sent me. Oh, Ernest sent you. Oh, here, have it for free, and some party poppers. It's a bit of a weird combination of things to have in a field, isn't it? A bale of hay and party poppers. Or is that just farms round here? Where did we get up to? Simone says, Simon, thank you for the strip of stickers you made. They're epic. No problem at all. I will make more. I have I have a few colours of vinyl, but I don't have blue, so I should get some blue because Mr. Sky Blue wanted a blue one. This one, I've got some green. I've got, and to be honest, I need to go and order some more vinyl. That will happen at payday. So yes, anybody that wants a sticker, I have got Smashing Piston stickers already and waiting to go. I need to do some more Crumpet of Approval stickers, and I need to design the Muffin of Disappointment stickers. And yeah, Simone, just let me know what colour you want, and I can order it and get them printed out. The strip ones are super easy to do because they just weave in more or less one take. The ones with TC on, I'm going to have to alter that back line, and I'll do some small round ones. Anyway, shut up, Simon, talking about stickers. Rover Joe drops a bombshell. But before I discuss that, can anybody tell me what car this is? Does anybody know what car this is? Look, it's a bit bleached out, isn't it, with that light? Can you see it? Can you see it yet? Can you? Can you see it? Rover That's Row from a Drover. Says first time I went, it was free. See, that's what they do there. It's always free first time, and they charge you after that. Get you hooked. I don't think I've said this before, Rover Joe, and I'm pretty sure that your little logo there is a Rover 200 of an R8 variety, I believe. But it looks like a BMW if you squint. I never noticed how similar they were. Why am I doing this stupid voice all of a sudden? Don't know. Why are you doing that stupid voice? Shut up then. Ben says, Year Planet equals quandary ponderer. Yes. It's huge. I honestly, there was 3 varieties. You could get ones where it was month at the top and like days of the month going down, and I think the squares were rectangles were like elongated sideways, like landscape. I can't remember what the other version was. I chose that one, and I have no idea why, because it's the most stupidest one. It's got the tiniest little squares on it ever. Ridiculous. Honestly, I shouldn't be in charge of buying things as important as year planners. Rover Joe still needs to get a ticket, so maybe we'll both get a ticket at the same time. Yeah, Ben, 35 quid. Yeah, that's what I read as well. It's a lot, isn't it? It's not just me that thinks that's a lot to go and show your own car. Because if nobody went, there wouldn't be anything for people to look at. And can you even get day tickets, or is everything an exhibitor ticket? See, these are the questions we need answering. I know they've got 2 entrances open this year after last year, so at least, fingers crossed, there won't be as much waiting to get in. We could start again. We could hold out for last minute tickets for photo and car share if they run out, maybe. Yeah, I think they did. Didn't they sell them off at 15 quid each at the end of last year, and I missed out on them. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Matt, I'll buy one on payday anyway. If you want to hold out, and then if you don't get one, car share with me. Yeah, that would work. Because it's per car, isn't it, with photo? Oh, Festival of the Unexceptional. Because you can cram as... Well, yeah. Yeah, maybe I could take a few people. Yeah, we should get Dr. Evil involved with the filming day with Dave. Yes. Dr. Evil, who's not on this stream. We need to do that. Judge says, yeah, I even got 2 spatulas, so behave. Well, you don't want to know what she does with them. Simone says she can't stay long. I am with my uncle and auntie. Well, I hope you're having a lovely time, Simone. There's also a channel called Crap Car Collective. That may be the one Juju thought Dave was. I did that, and I'm subbed to both channels. Yeah, I knew it weren't that one because they've got thousands of subscribers, and Dave said he didn't have as many as me. And if he's not got as many as me, then that's quite ridiculous. Udge says screwdrivers. Well, let's get this going then. Where are we? Oh my god, don't tell me I've deleted it. I might have deleted screw. Oh, I am. There you go. Let that be a lesson to you all. Rover Joe says it is a 200, and I still need to send you, Rover Joe, side profile shots of Henny and Margaret and Jenny. Yeah, I'm very lax on these things. Ben says photo on Saturday, 27th of July. Bloody hell, £38.62 including fees. Jeebus, I'll take my own fees. Where are we? What did we say? 27th of July. Why are you asking, Simon? They're not really there. They're just a figment of your imagination. Festival of the Unexceptional. With its concourse area, which defeats the point of the title. Maybe it should be Festival of the Mostly Unexceptional. Matt says, and it's a long message, so I've highlighted it, and I've gone to grab my glasses, and I'm not wearing them. There is a free car show in Ilkeston in August. Hopefully, a few of us can exhibit or at least attend. I'll post updates when they release them. Nice one. Yeah, that'd be good. I have sent you a photo, says Pingu. Oh, my phone's on. Oh, my phone's on there. I'll have to have a look after Pingu. Judge says to Ben, nearly 40 quids. They've gone mad. They've gone mad with power. There's no point in going mad without power. Nobody listens to you. The Crap Car Hunter says, much appreciated for the shout out, dude, and everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Loving the idea for a gathering. Spot on. We'll get that sorted out. This year, I've decided. I mean, I kind of thought about it a few days ago, but after today, this year is my year of being a little bit more social at gatherings and stuff, because everybody's lovely, and it kind of brings me into a bit of a mental health discussion, I suppose. Sometimes there's a few people, sometimes they can get a bit anxious, and it kind of puts you off wanting to do stuff. You feel like getting a bit withdrawn, just hiding away. But a lot of the time, if you're feeling like that, or if I'm not generalizing, I'll talk about me. If I'm feeling like that, sometimes just doing the opposite, kicking my own arse and just going out and doing the opposite to what I want to do, if that makes sense. So if I'm feeling that I want to recede back in to my inner sanctum, kick my own arse a bit and do stuff. So yeah, if you're ever out at a show and you see me, come up and talk to me. And if I don't look like I want to talk to me some more, and I'll come out of my shell eventually. We shall see what happens with that. This year is the year of being more social. To be honest, I won't have much choice if we're on the year of the Streetwise stand, because we're going to have hordes and hordes of people rushing up to see us and talk about Streetwisers. Matt says, yeah, I'd be up car sharing. Good. Yeah, so we'll sort that. I'll get a ticket, and then whatever happens near the end, you can just drive, because is it in Lincolnshire? I'm asking everybody all these questions, and I should know that. I'm sure I've looked it up. Yeah, come up to mine and we'll go over from mine. Ben says it's just some rectangles on my screen. So Rev Joe says, I wish I could have attended Rustival. Yeah, you were a good laugh, Joe. I'm a bit annoyed we didn't get to park at side of each other, though. There were just so many people there already. So many. Pingu says, you've scarred me for life. Every time I need to use a screwdriver, I get PTSD from your advert. And Matt says, I'm all about the free shows. Yeah, to be honest, that's quite a good angle to go on. Because you can get just as much content. I'm thinking from a YouTuber's point of view, you can get just as much content out. It's just that people might not be looking for them. But I don't care. I like free shows. I'm going to be going to more races as well, which he says, suckily turning around in his chair and realizing he's not got his glasses on, so he can't actually see. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I did that. 23rd of March, day before my birthday. I'm off to Cadwell because there's some MG racing going on. Bloody hell, we're in March, aren't we? Jeebus. So, yeah, there's that happening. And then, did I say Cadwell? It's Donington, not Cadwell. And then 28th of April. 28th of April, I'm off to Cadwell because there's something happening there and I can't remember what it is. I wonder if that's British Superbikes. I can't bloody remember, you know. But something happening then. We've got Paul. Is that 12th? 12th of May? No, 13th of April. What's that on 12th of May? Something to do with Great British Car Journey. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got a year planner and I don't know what I'm looking at. If you see me at a show, feel free to run off. I'll never catch you, says Matt. Poor Matt. Every time I type Codfather, the message is not shown. Has he offended you? I've only seen you mention Codfather twice. Ujud says you can be social for both of us. Nice one, Ben. Festival of the Unexceptional motorcycle ticket is $16.96, include fees, and you can get 3 people in a sidecar, or 2 people in a sidecar and 1 riding. Yeah, that's it. Grimesthorpe Castle, Lincolnshire. I thought so. Might be doing a track day at Brands in April if you fancy a spin. Ooh. Maybe that might be that'd be good footage anyway. Me and Rob were saying we were going to need to come back down your way. And there we go. We've been doing this for about an hour, so thank you, people, for joining. Yeah, Rustival, from my point of view, was a success, and I hope they kind of carry on doing it next year. I hope they made enough spondoolies out of it for it to become a viable thing for the future, because it was very enjoyable. I liked it. Everything at Gaydon's always really well done because it's a nice venue to park up on and stuff, and the museum's good, and the overflow's even better, and the Jaguar heritage site, that's good. The only thing that you could improve it with is having some sort of motor racing museum there. That'd be good, because they've got lots of, I want to say, Formula One-ish things that are quite close, like in the Aston Martin thing, quite close. Well, I shall call it a day there, peeps. So thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button, or just click it because you don't want to break anything. Oh, Pingu says, my son needs some more drive training. I spun his Impreza last week. Oh no, don't tell me that. In fact, what you want to do, Pingu, you need to take it off him and I'll buy it. Yeah, thank you for joining, everybody. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're watching it afterwards, or if you're watching it now, or that doesn't make sense. Don't forget to share with your friends, and most importantly, share with your enemies, because if you do not share this video with them, how will they know that they're your enemy? They could be thinking that you're best friends. That wouldn't work, could it? So thank you for joining. Take care, and I will play you out with something that's not Tommy Dapper. Oh, I need to pick one. Which one? This one.
Asda everyday tissues for when you need a tissue every day.
Oh, go on then. I'll dapper it up as well. There we go.
Alright Norman, alright Ernest, this one's for yours too, alright? Here goes. I'm Tommy Dapper, I'm the rummy rapper, coming to you live from the Longbridge Crapper. Hear my rap, hear my rhyme, I'm telling you to take your time, to look around and you will see the greater good of everybody. It's Christmas time, now let's celebrate. Don't be a Norman, now don't be late to the party of rhyme and fun. Now join with Honest and show us your buns. Yo! Alright, alright.